Just gonna be doing some back testing. Probably do it to the end of the week. What day is it? It's Wednesday. So yeah, I'll do it to the end of the week. I'm gonna show you how I journal. Um, we already did this Tuesday, which I'll show you now. As you can see, this is the 4 hour time frame, clearly bearish, heading with this low. 15 minute making bearish order flow and just complete dumping. And then as we come up into this 5 minute gap, we come up, displace out, then we get our 1 minute entry. We respect it, retrace, and displace, and that's our entry. So we're just going to do the rest of the week here, and we're going to journal as we go. There is no news. Daily, what is it looking like? This daily low looks pretty clear. We've come up to this gap and it's displaced, so in my eyes, this is probably the lower high, and this should now take out the low. Obviously, if we do take this low and keep dumping, we'll look for these lows, but this is like 100 points away, so we should be able to get a trade here. Got this low as well, and we're respecting this 4 hour gap. Looks like we're displacing out as well now on the 4 hour, so this could potentially be the lower high. No need to come 100 points, 200 points. If we've come up 70 points and we're displacing out, then that's great. So we've actually made a lower high here. So we put in this high, came down, put in a lower high, and now we're retracing again. So this low looks pretty free. And we have got S&T, but the daily draw is quite strong. There's no hourly gap other than here, which didn't get tapped. So we'll just put a line there just in case. But these lows will probably get ran out as this displacement is very strong. If we took up these lows, had an S&T and started running higher, fair enough, but we aren't. We're displacing very heavy. There's no 15-minute condition here. There is a 5 condition. So if we want to retrace 50 points, it's kind of sketch. So ideally, we just make another gap, but we'll just play it out. It's honestly, okay. 5 minutes. We don't make a new 5 minute condition. We just respect the old one. See how we react out of this. Okay, no. Okay. Does look a bit more bullish now that we're running that out. Set the lows. I mean, ideally we make a gap or we retrace the inverse. Okay. If we inverse that gap, I haven't got anything really. I'd probably be eyeing up these highs. And this just shows how quick buys can change when reading order flow. Obviously, we expected price to deliver out of this, and we didn't. So now we're kind of looking for longs, and that high has not been taken. Okay, so we've got a new 5 minute gap. Will we come down 30 points before we take this high? Probably not. Okay, but you might get an entry here. Honestly, that's not even a bad. We came up, retraced, and we're displacing out. The stop would have to be at this low, and we're saying that the 5 minute gap won't get tapped. That's basically what we're saying. Ideally, this does get this would have got hit, but the fact that we're pushing higher, retracing, then pushing higher again, we could get stopped and get a re-entry, but we'll just see. Okay, so that's taken the high now. We will be break even because there's no need. Obviously that was the target, and this is the 1-to-1, and there we go, smashed. Good trade. So that's just where I've been building discretion. Before I'd only want this and miss the move, but the fact we're coming down, then we're reacting out of this leg. I'm happy for that. If you want to use standard deviation, you can. Bang, whatever. I just see the leg. We start respecting this leg. I'm happy for that, and we can cover two. So we can get rid of this. That's an hourly gap as well, actually. Okay, so we can just try it. Just put in M5 inverse, M5 hourly gap. So how would we journal? So honestly, this is more of a scalpy move. We'll just put the 4-hour chart in. So put this in. This in. Put this in. Put this in. And then we'll put the 1 minute in as well. Okay. Bias. Bias was originally bearish. However, we adapted with order flow and caught a nice 1-to-1. Okay, so we'll just start with this H4. Overextended, needed a retrace higher, giving context for longs. H1, honestly, same as the H4. M15, not really much to read other than put in a higher low and started placing higher. So showed turns bullish. Order flow M5. Ideally wanted to see the bearish M5 respected, but because we inversed it with displacement, we was able to change our bias to higher prices. We opened up a M5 also, which shows strong bullish order flow. M1 wanted to see price come out of the M5 Favela and give an entry. However, we didn't reach that low, and we just started placing off the retracement of that leg, which was good enough for me. Target. So we had those internal highs plus H1 for belly gap. So that is how I would journal, giving images and just going through. Just kind of like yesterday's one. So obviously if you did watch this video, you would have seen it already, but then this one I just gave a price action review for my trade. We just put all the time frames in that we used, and comments. Honestly, I was going to do a week, but I think we've already run up about 10 minutes, so we'll leave it there. Otherwise it would be too long of a video. but maybe I don't know. I'd rather do live back testing, but if it's gonna take this long every time, probably do one at a time. Maybe if I finish this week, I will do the rest. Maybe what I'll do is I'll show you how I journaled this one, and then I'll show you the rest of the trades for the week. Um, but yeah, this video will just be how to journal back testing data. That's what we'll do. Um, and then we'll go through the rest of the week. So I'll see you guys. This is probably a separate video, so this will be how to backtest, uh, how to journal whilst you backtest, and then we'll also run a rest of the week backtesting. But yeah.